Oh my god. Yes. Uh, yes. Ooh, what it do, bitches? This is Zoob on the classic Twitch TV /Zoobulus, giving you the greatest hits and the dankest stream on the internet. I'm your host with the most, Zoob the Mad. And I welcome you to another installment of Valhalla. Now, Ragnarok has not come yet, and Loki still hides, held deep within his cave, as Frigga wipes the water from his brow as it drips perpetually upon his skin. But I assure you, tonight is a night of drinking, and I intend to drink and serve drinks and change lives. So, with that said, let us continue forth into the night of Valhalla. We are clicking to start, and I will load this delightful game for our pleasure. I'm drinking tonight rum and rum, because I've run out of things to chase it with, and also to create cocktails with. So, shoutouts to the Parrot Bay. Good enough to drink by itself, or as the cool kids who watch Subarashi say, stretto. So, that being said, we're going to continue on with this lovely little stream. I'm not sure if Jill's half out of her mind because she's actually talking to her cat, but let us ikimasho over to the bar. Tuesday, December 20th. Good evening. Oh, hello, Jill. I'm gonna change the channel. Yes, we need more Johnny fight the mans. Oh, hello, Jill. In that cage, I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yashiri Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Amyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. My cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Foray. So cute. Why'd you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least for today. Well, that says something about the health regulations, so we already had a pack of corgis in here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, though, so... Alright, Foray, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how come you're always so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program? Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. I hope I got my my waifu Dorothy over here, aka second best girl. I'm gonna add some dankness to the stream because this is a dank stream for dank people. So I'm gonna put in right click and add a gaze that invited. And take care of some of these otaku songs. I'm gonna take care of that. Get rid of nighttime maneuvers. Add some Neo Avatar since we are in some strain of Neo Tokyo, if you will. Excellent. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, that's... Alright, that's the best. So, I don't know if that's the reference that I'm thinking of, but if it is, that's the best. But I'm gonna channel some Naito. Yo, what's up? Huh? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm just not another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. Oh, he's the best. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, it's the best. The best? Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Oh, I'm gonna channel some fucking Naito in this shit. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning, that'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Wait, if I can only remember the song lyrics. He wants a grizzly temple. I forgot to buy Jill a thing to keep her from being distracted. That's alright though, I still got the memory. Yo, we half a bar in and we're still making drinks and changing lives. Hold on. He says, while accidentally grabbing one extra drink of formaldehyde. Or aldehyde. That's a Freudian slip right there. Hopefully I'm not selling formaldehyde drinks, that'd be terrible. All blended, so we mix the shit out of this. Here. Wow! This is awful! People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Oh, he's totally fucking LIJ. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to SIRA. SIRA? Canine Independence Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. SIRA is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help SIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at SIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. A circle. Everyone is connected. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with the promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Yeah, so I messed up and I didn't get her the thing that was going to keep her from being distracted by existential angst and shit. See, so dogs have actually a very low tolerance for alcohol, so I'm going to be a humanitarian and not put any karmatrine in it. So, you can thank me, PETA. I am very conscientious of animals. There's your Fluffy Dream. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Got. So that's the first Gerard the Completionist joke. Shoutouts to Icy Chains for putting me on blast. Thank you. You have gained the official Zoob brand of insulting completionist jokes, and I appreciate that. There's your internet medal. Try not to spend it all in one place. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, or previous work experience, or thumbs. Why do you pick a bar? On a whim, too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people and come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. I feel like I need glasses in order to fully encapsulate the character. I'm gonna go off screen for a second. Breaking the illusion. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Foray, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Yeah, that was... So there's a story about that, and I'm gonna get to that while I mix drinks for the dog. So bear with me. I just gotta get through this dialogue before I illuminate you all on that really rough story. And Bevan, I know you're never gonna let me live it down, but you know, I only could give you what I had, which was very little, so we don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Foray? Hello, Foray, let's play. No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. Foray, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. See you later. Too cool for school. Alright, so there was a whole story about how Bevan won a Soul Calibur tournament by beating Jin in a double elimination, and the only prize I had available was a shirt that was like 2 sizes too small for him. It was just this generic like white t-shirt that had like we were at Anime Boston, so it was like an Anime Boston like emblem, and this poor man paid $5 to win a tournament for a shirt he couldn't wear. I feel really bad about that, and I'm sorry, but like I had no control over that. You were literally like the last tournament that happened that I had a meaningful prize for, so hashtags forever salt. Alright. Shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Huh? That voice. Say? Oh shit, she's back! What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place from a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching the White Knights? That's a really good question. You have the most out of control like IRL waifu squad I've ever seen in my life. This man is legit the protagonist of some like weird harem anime that I can only see in the periphery. It's out of control. Like, real talk, Bevan is like crazy. He's like next level. I've had some harems, but damn, like he is legit like he's like fucking SAO levels of harem. It's out of control. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching White Knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while they're on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. Aw, she's a good girl. I like Say a lot. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I heard you were at the bank, then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all these bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Aw. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches where they give to any White Knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still have my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope, yes, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Fluffy Dream has no alcohol, and it's also... Oh no, it's sour? Huh, interesting. Sweet, girly, happy. Oh, that has alcohol. Alright, just gotta... So yeah, regaling people with tales of anime Boston. I believe we touched upon some really dank material last time, so I don't want to tread on already traversed waters, so to speak. Yeah, there it is. Cool. 2 aldehyde and 1 powder drink. Powder delta, rather. All aged and mixed. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a little bit. Also, I'm gonna pour myself a straight bit of rum. Thank you. Shoutouts to the Parrot Bay. They're not an official sponsor, but this is actually the one plastic bottled rum that I can have that actually doesn't make me yak, because most plastic bottled rum is terrible. Anyways, so what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually some debris that fell on me. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 money matches. Oh shit, what's up, Danny B? How are you doing? I'm currently chilling right now and surrounded by my anime waifus. In my natural habitat, if you will. Since I am hashtag weeaboo trash. Sipping some alcohol. You're actually seeing me in my element right now. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. Oh, she's so dumb. I love her so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's, I appreciate that. I'm kind of going more for the visual novel approach. Because I gotta... Yeah, this game is awesome. There's a lot, like, most of it is, like, text and stuff like that, but this game is freaking awesome. I love the characters. I love the environment. I have a huge mad, like, hypothetical chub for Cyberpunk. So this is, like, way up my alley. This is so up my alley, I'm bowling strikes every time I enter this stream. So, I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I bet it's the guy with weird daughter issues. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that's happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally How are things around here? I heard there was some commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. That's alright. I have the memory, so you don't have to. So yeah, oh man, there's some dank ass anime con memories we can have. We discussed the finer points of hashtag Django last time, and that was, woo, that was an experience. Let's see. What can I do that isn't going to incriminate? What can I talk about that isn't going to incriminate anyone on stream? Cheers! So how are things inside the bank? I'm gonna leave that as a cliffhanger while I muse my memory banks and try to come up with something that isn't gonna be like too raucous. Because this is indeed a PG-13 stream, and I want to keep it that way for the time being. Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. I'm gonna do a really bad thing. Forgive me, Excalibur, but I'm about to do the deed. And if I don't kick out, then so this is vermouth. This is meant for martinis, and I'm gonna try to mix it with rum and make a weird rum martini. So it's really sad when you can actually neat pour a one part without actually having to use the jigger that I have over there. It's actually called a jigger. It's a little instrument that's used to measure out things. Sift it and... Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually pretty good. I'm very surprised, actually. Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesic's still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. So that's Fraga's waifu. Fraga is an old school anime player. I've known him for years. And he and bless his heart, he tends to go for the dumb, fragile girls. And that's totally his type. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's still just in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Alright, so Icy, or anyone else that I've attended an anime con with, I need you to recommend me a story I can regale to the crowd here tonight. Something that isn't a little bit too raucous, because I know #we go deep. But yeah, if you guys want me to recall some weird stories, because I have a few. Let me know. I know, Bevan, you and I have had some really weird encounters along the way. We kind of shift back and forth, and there are periods at our collective anime cons where some capital SHIT happens while one of us is away from the other. So if you have any things you want me to recall, I'll definitely give you that tale. I'm going to get rid of commencing simulation, because it's a little bit too Noel Vermilion for me right now. I'm going to blind pick drive me wild. Hope everything goes alright. Oh, hey Jamie. Oh, this is the Australian guy. Alright. Jamie? Oh, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where'd I take Foray if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. Foray? Foray is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place when I'm gone. Oh, I see. What can I get you? Most awkward situation. Between us at Anime Boston, Kineticon, or my most awkward encounter with anyone like ever. Cause I've got some juicy bits either way. So the usual gut punch coming right up. Yeah, I gotta buy shit so she remembers the drinks. 5 bronze and extract and 1 finer glide. If I remember correctly, this guy is quizzically very poor with his alcohol, so I'm just gonna keep the optional. I'm gonna get rid of the alcoholic content, so all aged and mixed. Here. Oh, I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch in the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training, but he read an old manual my boss had. There was... Okay, the most awkward con story. I got you, because it's a 3-part tale that is full of romance, drama, and just sheer insanity. So... stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. About that one. About that. So. That's some good material. I might actually use the different one. So. There was some stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot someone else just copied all of it. Yep. That's actually a thing. So, in an interesting fact, there's actually a thing, like, back in like the 1960s, 1970s, and when I like touch upon this real quick, where they actually made fake cities as a copyright protection measure. There was one in what the fuck was it called? I forget the name of the town, but it actually didn't exist. It was just to see if people were copying the atlas and distributing it as other cartography companies were wont to do during that time. So, yeah, very interesting. Yeah, so... oh, man. Ooh, alright. I got a really good one. I'm gonna wait until I mix drinks and then I'm gonna talk about it. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times where you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? Well, I like to see what I can do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? I mean, he's literally just getting contracts. The only jobs I don't take are the ones where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. So he doesn't do contract killings. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owes a house in the way of some building or a noisy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunting part comes where? If I'm set to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it. You can see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I see it as assassination or contract killing, actually. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I got something bitter if you don't mind. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. So, the most awkward con story I've ever had was when I accidentally walked into I'm gonna take a deep sip of this drink before I regale you with this tale. And I have to warn you, for those that have sensitive ears, it's pretty NSFW. So, oh boy. Where do I even start with this one? Bitter. He wants a bitter drink. So I walked in while I was stone-faced drunk at AAC in like 2007. 1 year away from my iconic 2006 meme. And I walked into a strobe light orgy. Yeah. So there was a DJ spinning, I believe, like house music. It was like Paul Oakenfold style music, and there were people everywhere in this hotel room, just full on kibbles and bits, like on display, pounding it like hamburger meat everywhere all over this room. It was insane. And I got invited to this room like by a friend of a friend. I'm not gonna blow them up because I am a gentleman and I don't kiss and tell. So so I walk into this full on Pornhub bang bus situation, and I'm like, whoa. So I don't remember much of it. I have to preface it by saying this: I was very, very drunk here. But I do remember making out with a girl who was dressed up like Team Rocket. And then there was a Polish DJ who was naked, who was giving out his, like, business cards. Like, standard, like, 3.5 business cards. And just walking around passing them out as people were banging the buck. And he comes to me in the bathroom because I'm doing what I need to do. Like, I have to say that I was half in, like, many bottles. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jamie. Perfect. You get it. You understand me. So I'm there with my, shall we say, let me channel my Matt Stryker. My biological python, if you will. And he just hands me a business card over the toilet, and I'm like, dude, there's something to be said about, like, personal space in the fact that the door was closed. but there were no barriers that night, so that was probably one of the more awkward stories that I can regale on, that I can remember and provide to you on stream. So, for those that had sensitive ears, the time has come and the time is gone, so you guys can unplug them now. He just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said that made them stronger. Bronson roots had more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. I'm sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you kill people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was kind of like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunting organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement will put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof that that person's death. There was a guy here everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing is that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His striking skills were top notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked that he would finish the bounty within a half hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. The last bounty hunt that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. That is the manliest dude ever. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? The registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his own targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They can use the registered bounty hunters to take care of some of the more bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up a bounty hunter of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? Well, I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. Dude, Yakuza is my favorite game series, and someday, if you guys want, I will actually stream that for you. I love the Yakuza series. I actually just got done with Yakuza Kiwami, which is a redux of Yakuza 1 with like extra bits. Fucking awesome. Yakuza 0, the prequel, is also a masterpiece. My favorite is still Yakuza 4, I would say. Yakuza 5 is a close runner-up, but I really liked Yakuza 4. It was a beautiful... It was like a Usual Suspects. If you've ever seen the movie Usual Suspects, like, it's the Usual Suspects meets, like, an Otoko Japanese soap opera, and it's beautiful. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebel Jack Black James or something, right? Knight James is pretty calm and chill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Of course it was. Yakuza is the best. Anyone that hasn't played a Yakuza game owes it to themselves to play a Yakuza game. It is weird. It is over the top. It is a weird third-person brawler. It's a weird Japanese soap opera. Like, it's a perfect storm where independently the parts wouldn't work together, but somehow when you coagulate the parts together, it's this beautiful concoction of insanity and weebdom, and it's perfect. It's so perfect. I think it's one of the best franchises Sega has put out to recent date, and it's also a spiritual successor to Shenmue, which also, like, I was also a pretty big fan of Shenmue back in the day. Like, I understand it wasn't for everyone. There was a lot of, like, everyday life simulation, but it was really good. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. You brought 4A to work. I don't know what you're thinking about. Looks like you ran out of canned responses that were contextual to what's actually going on. I haven't actually. I actually keep myself a bit abstracted from those YouTube reviewers. The very few YouTube reviewers I actually watch are like Yahtzee because Yahtzee, and like okay, so I do have to preface this by saying I enjoy the fact that he's super awkward, but I do enjoy Brutal Moose to a certain extent. He's like the awkward friend you had in high school that like tries to make jokes but they fall flat, but you laugh at him because he's like, because of how he tries to deliver it. It's a very weird dynamic, and it makes him very endearing. So I really like Brutal Moose. Here, one of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gil has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? Oh, I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. Oh. I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. Whoops. Voice bleed. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I got to go. Send my girls to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later after I come off stream. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh, fuck, I hate this guy. Alright. So, you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Get out of my job. I need a drink badly. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. God, this guy's the worst. Who pays a hooker just to be their daughter? It's so weird. All blended. There we go. Here. Close this off for a second. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineer in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Sylvia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they'd recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus, I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Corp. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days, they see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though, a big corporation is in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. And Zen Star. Oh, gross. This is literally just jungle juice. I'm gonna assume that everyone's initiated the jungle juice, because, oh boy. On the rocks? Ew. That's disgusting. I don't know how that makes it better. Here. Yeah, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. What a dick. I know this guy's got issues or whatever, but, like... So where's the red comment? My boss, Jill 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4A. Let's play. Oh, customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name is 4A. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4 is as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4A. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right! Huh, you're back. What happened to Say? The cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and... some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. It's weird because I've literally never been to a bar where they actually like do the stereotype of unloading their problems on the bartender. Like, I don't know where that trope came from because it's literally just silence and drinking, so I don't know. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to bust through that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kind of. But anyways, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Playing with a cat was really fun. Alright, so I gotta buy some weird... Oh my god, $8,000? How much money do I have right now? Oh shit. Alright. Wow, this money creep is real here. Alright, I can't fuck anything up. I literally have to put everything into my bills today. So... Actually, I'm gonna refill this. I got quite a bit left, so let me just do this. Ah, that's actually surprisingly tasty. I think the coconut rum is what's really masking the flavor of the vermouth. Because normally when you have a vodka martini, you get like it's usually like 3 in 1, and what's usually supposed to happen is that the amount of vodka usually kind of mellows out the vermouth, which is a very sweet, dry wine. So, good evening. Oh, Jill. Oh, pff. Whoops. That's the Australian guy. Oh, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until some time later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Yes! Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why? Well, I was thinking about holding some small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with, the more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. I'm gonna change the channel here. Yes! Get some Sentai in that tube. Huh. Anyway, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Get rid of troubling news, because it's killing the vibe here. Tonight, it's all about good times rolling out. I don't know what Animoto sounds like. Time to mix drinks and change lives, because we got Sentai poses on the camera. Shout out to that Kamen Rider. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, is this potential waifu? Because let me tell you something, she looks a lot like Sora the Cleaner, and I'm about that life, so she might be my new favorite. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, I... Do you? Yes, I have money. But a fluffy dream doesn't come with alcohol, so... So we're still in the clear if she's a minor, so... It's still kind of sketchy, though. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh right, I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas kill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I'd gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. No, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? Why do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. It's funny. I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're going to disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. Well, what do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her just by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy! Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? I decided he's gonna be the Ranch It Up guy from the Eric Andre show. You're late. Miss me, Jay? You're too early. Good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course. I spent a lot of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because of how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir, brah. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training. Of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh shit! Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh shit, he's got the Kanidash thing going on. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Jeez. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ended, bruh. It was just a motorcycle. There are 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No. I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. I need to come up with a good voice for him. Every character deserves a good voice, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the RPG player in me. Like, I do a lot of tabletop RPGs, for those that don't know, surprise, surprise. This guy needs a good voice. I can't do the big Otoko Japanese dude, because he's, like, smacking of Canada right now. Oh, he's kind of indecisive, so... piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Huh? Sure. So here's the diverging path. Do I give him a piano woman or do I give him a Mars blast? I don't want to put him on the spot, so I'll give him a Mars blast. Let's see. Is there anything else you guys want me to recap while I'm doing things in the interim? This is really the only interactive part of this game, and it's kind of easy. So I want to kind of fill in the gaps with, like, you know, entertaining segus and stuff like that, or make an AMA or something like that. Actually, let's do an AMA. If you guys want me to answer any questions that you've had, any burning Zoobulous questions for the Zoob Nation, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them in between mixing drinks. Speaking of mixing drinks, I'm woefully low on this rum, which is actually really good. I'm actually kind of very surprised. I'm very surprised by this. So, do about a shot of that. And that's the old mixing glass. Here you go. Yeah, yes, this is the stuff. Too strong? I'm fine. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine alone. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We're advertised the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be right back before long, don't you worry. Alright. Careful. Who is she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection, every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try getting yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. See, I feel like I should give him a Moonblast because I want him to get in touch with his feminine side and also to be honest with me as a person. So let's see what happens. This should be interesting. I'm the cool bartender. I'm not gonna judge you for making girly drinks. Here. Hey, this is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties? If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress like a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Sure. Yeah, that's right. We open up people here. We mix drinks and change lives. Even though this is probably the most alcoholic drink I can give him. I don't think there's anything more alcoholic on this list, to be honest. So maybe he's just doubling down. I'm not really sure. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, Mario, you really like bikes, huh? I guess, yeah. Whenever I got into a car, I always felt like I was in some sort of cage. With a motorcycle, I feel the wind and everything on my face first. It's liberating, you know? Oh, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't know too much about that. I haven't actually like gotten on a bike. It's actually kind of surprising now that I think about it, because I'm such a... I've lived a quite a wild life. Besides, I get motion sickness in cars only for some reason. Motion sickness is something I've always found interesting. Why? Well, you get too dizzy when too many movements are happening at once, and then the body gets the signal and throws up. But you throw up because your body thinks the dizziness is due to eating something bad. No, it's because of the fact that your body is confused between the sedentary activity you just sitting there and the actual motion that's happening outside. The disconnect is what causes the motion sickness. We take it for granted, but humans were not meant to fly or move that fast. Motion sickness is a bug of sorts. Yeah. Okay. Bug? Like the ones in computers. I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright then, I'll be leaving now. Thank you for everything. Please come again. He didn't look like a Mario to me. Same. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay. Careful. So how are you guys liking this playthrough? I also have to do another shout out to Kyle, who actually purchased this for me on Steam and gave it to me as a gift. Super nice guy. I'm really appreciative of everyone supporting me. I'm doing the arbitrary YouTube shout out thing going on, but there are a lot of people that are actually supporting me on this, and I really appreciate that. I know that you guys have been wanting me to stream for quite some time, and I'm happy that I'm actually able to sit down and do it. I know you guys wanted Tekken, but frankly, right now I need to get my capture card good enough to kind of balance that out. Because right now it's a little crappy. The LGP is not working the way I want it to, so that's why I'm not doing like fighting games and stuff like that and online games and whatever. Also, shoutouts to me blowing up my microphone. So I apologize if you guys got any feedback from me smacking that. Billy doesn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, get rid of that. I'm gonna capture the spirit of hospitality and welcome everyone to Valhalla. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flies. Most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Sheba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Yes! Ah, Dorothy! She's my favorite. The door opens, and the crowd goes wild when they see, ah, dog! Sup, little girl? What you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Huh, interesting. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Wait, you guys ovulate? That's really weird. She's a robot, by the way, for those that don't know. Yeah, I'm really confused too. Don't. Well, technically, she's a. Is she an android? I would say I think she's an android. And I'm not sure how the biometrics work in this near future scenario, but yeah, interesting. Unless they're simulating the female cycles down to that level, but I'm not sure if it does anything fruitful. Here, that time of the month, do Lilium menstruate? Yeah, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those things are a different story. And what time of the month is it? The time where I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane! Of course you do. Oh, you fucking adorable. I wish I could pat her through the screen. She's the best. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had some competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilium. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just to dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? We got new faces in this chat. This is really cool. I hope you all are enjoying the Zoobulous experience. That is me drinking and playing video games. So, next time I stream this, I swear I'll have a different cocktail. I just need to go to the store and grab some ingredients. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilium too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? I need to take this off because I'm not doing the Rad Shima. Oh, shit. Can you regale us with a tale of what happened there? Or is that a touchy subject? 40%? Humans from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright, so blue fairy is a double. Big means double. So this is 8 aldehyde. 6, 7, 8. 1 Flanerglide. Optional Carbotrine. I tend to not include the Carbotrine unless they specifically ask for it. Yeah, this game is awesome, dude. Like, it's all characterization and text, like a la visual novel, but like, these characters are cool, this world is cool. I'm a huge fan of Cyberpunk. So it has all the nice blended elements to mix together a beautiful cocktail of narrative experience, if you will. So here you go. I wonder if anyone has ever seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. So, fun fact, absinthe is actually considered the green fairy, so that's a little nod to, for those that are a bit in the know, like myself. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he seen was his puke. Yeah. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I'm making a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. To be fair, I did not give her alcohol, so... Let me get this ramen cup off stage. Aw, yeah. Wait. Yes! Hasi Zero! Alright, the best. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's a Mega Santa prank. God, you're fucking precious. The what? Heh, it's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people, then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, oh my god, no. Yeah. We actually covered that in the last stream, which is how to prepare absinthe properly. There's a lot of alcohol, like fun facts and tidbits that happen on this stream. Unfortunately, I have to kind of look back and forth to kind of look at the side chat. So I apologize for those that are like seeing me go like move back and forward like this. I say in the most innocent tone I can muster. Oh my god, Dorothy, you fucking savage! I want you to make me a woman. She's the best. Can we just give her like? Oh my god, I just want to fucking bring her home and just like put her in my living room so we can just shit talk all the time. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lillian wants to be human. And then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Oh my god. Shoutouts to... So that's a joke for ancient Greek mythology. Zeus actually took the guise of a horse and did the biblical deed with a woman as said horse. So, I once thought about screaming, "Help! I'm being molested!" But I remembered it was a prank, and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then. Why don't you tell me your age first? 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. Dorothy's my favorite. Like, one of my favorites. I think I like Stella more because I'm degenerate weeaboo trash, and she's a cat girl, so like, sold, bought it and went to the ocean with it, but like, all on the rocks and mixed, whoops. But she's definitely like, she's in the running for like, I would hang out with her IRL. Cobalt Velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey. What day's today? Wednesday? No, the number. The number. Number? 21. Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilium, not a calendar. I thought you would know that much. Next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation. You can't? I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker just to ask you. I see. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. Oh, shit. Hi, girl on the screen. Oh, yeah, she shows up in prime time. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm projecting. I'm doing the RPG thing. I think that's my character's ex-girlfriend. I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Oh, but don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that. It's just heavy. Would you like some help? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later. Bye. Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of how, even if a text processor can access a computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her early? Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I found any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh, look at this hate beast. Ooh. Oh, we got some zingers tonight. Oh, this is... They're hitting all the anime trope buttons that are endemic in my being. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma's right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. That's a hacker, if you don't know what's going on with the story. There's like some weird like Laughing Man thing going on, a la like Standalone Complex. For those that have watched for those that have watched Gits. For those that haven't watched Gits, why haven't you done that already? Come on. But yeah, that's kind of the illusion that they're going for. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking because becoming a fad and said, I'm gonna imitate Jill imitating Alma's voice that I gave her. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. Ugh. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should just... Oh, I bet she's one of those, like, weird Toho types that are, like, hundreds of years old, but they look like they're 12. Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing any trouble, there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. But alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak up to people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Ah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 2 Flighter Glide, 4 Combitrine. She kind of reminds me of I had a silent character that would literally just do like hand signs in one of my campaigns. It was a very challenging character to play because they were literally mute. It was kind of crazy. If I ever get a chance, I'm definitely gonna bring them back. Very interesting dynamic to play when you're playing like a game that involves like communication and cooperation. Like you have to be very creative to get your point across. Here, thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forgot, the disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh right, yeah. There's a bottle of Combitrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey miss. This is how I talk with her. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? That's a deep question. I mean, I might have been one or two I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. This is really creepy. Hey, Jill. Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change is the same my ass many times. What? Do you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why does the arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, Myths. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? What? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way! Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel too pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So... Ooh, this is gonna be super awkward. How's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she's... She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Oh shit. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer a disease alone while you were all married here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomethane rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out like me like that? Did I infect her with this disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation you can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that kind of argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? You think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... no. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh, man. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. You want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick, and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she had nothing but animosity for me. Is that not only that, I lashed at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe it wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks. But I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, just call me. Yeah. Hey, Foray, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later on to check on you nonetheless. She's such a good girl. Ah, man, I love all these characters. Alright, 24th. I really gotta mix some drinks. Oh, man, dude. That was... Oh, that was a bomb. I hope I did that justice. For those that don't know, I actually wanted to be a voice actor when I was a kid. Unfortunately, that whole field is actually like dominated by like 3 people. So, alas, you know. Robert Frost, the road not taken, all that good shit. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're all in the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah. I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for it. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted, and this is why I left all of that behind. This is why. See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How you feeling, Jill? Feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life you might find. Nanos look down at me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4A might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave anyone behind just to sit around and do nothing. Fine. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out to the client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Oh, Gillian Pliskin? Nice. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Aw. These people are awesome. I love all these characters, man. There's not a bad apple in the bunch. Even that edgelord. I'm gonna take this out. We're hashtag sad boys, so I gotta put some troubling news on. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh shit, this shitlord. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilo, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. What the fuck? So I want to make something octopus-like, so I need 8 parts of something. Aren't you going to do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who's not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R. R. Cool star. Two aldehyde and 1 powdered carbotrine with optional carbotrine. Okay. Oh shit, I have to... Oh fuck. Reset. I have to age it. That's alright. Even when I'm emotionally broken, I'm gonna do these drinks. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes. Last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved over to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of skulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. Do you want anything else? Have you seen how the... A bad touch. I'm such a piece of shit. Oh man. Dude. This game has me feeling all the things right now. I'm actually kind of surprised at how a bartending simulation would actually make me feel the feels, you know what I mean? This is really good. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Oh shit. Oops. There we go. We're good. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going on and apologizing to Eleanor? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held in me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh, yes! Say! Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person? What? A mummy? No, I don't even have kids. You're so stupid. Still no more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave marks. That'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one that looks like it, though. Now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I call you your full name, but magnified. Last shot to top that off. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? It was such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. I'm actually, really, this protagonist is awesome. I'm like so... I don't know. I'm like super invested in all these characters. Like I was gonna regale you with some tales and stuff like that, but I'm actually getting drawn into the narrative. I hope you guys are really enjoying this as well. Like, this is a really well-made game. Here. Yay! Let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Ah! Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything would be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgila? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah. I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, you seem familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Aw, you're the best girl. Can I just pat you on the head? I'm patting you on the head. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah. Sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... it's not like I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times where we just can't do anything, and that's... kind of fine. Thank God I learned that. Otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, This is ruining. This is like destroying me. I don't know that feeling, but I definitely know what it's like to like never be able to rescind an argument and like, you know, have that sense of closure. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Alright, she needs something cold. I don't think there's anything that is described as cold. PG rated shows. It's pretty great. There's a couple of really clever references in here. That's just facetious. It's pretty great. Well, nothing colder than a nice cold beer, so I guess I'll just give her a beer. I still don't know how that makes a beer, so, but, you know, it is what it is. This isn't cold, but maybe my idea of cold is different from yours. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, do you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually, but they also told me I'm pretty good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like a musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Alright guys, I think this is around the time where I'm gonna call it a night. For new faces that I've seen in the stream, thank you all for coming in, spending some time with myself and the other lovelies in the chat. For those that are constant stream watchers, thank you for your continued support. I hope that I continue to provide, you know, a stream that's entertaining and kind of helps you break the mold of your day. So, everyone at home, thank you all. I'm going to call it a night, so this is Zoob out. Once I move this over. There we go. Alright, Zoob out.